in a sorry state, my friend.
Sorry state, you reckon?
Well, I'm not blind. Look at you.
Dead tired, half asleep. Up all night again, yawning your head off, half asleep.
I do feel a bit rough.
Stinking of drink.
Bit of a hangover, you're right.
Every Sunday morning it's the same, not to mention weekdays.
Not true, less often on weekdays because of the office.
And whatever happened to your tie? Lost in action, I suppose.
Christ, you're right, weird. How did that happen?
Here, have this one.
Thank you, that's really kind.
Your hair's all over the place. Here's a comb.
Thanks.
You haven't shaved. I mean, just look at yourself.
Oh, my tongue's all coated.
Hardly surprising. Cirrhosis, fast approaching, my friend.
You think?
Keep the tie. I do have others.
You're always so immaculate. You really don't look well. Your face is all greeny looking.
You just love saying unpleasant things to me. Looked at yourself lately.
Sorry, I wasn't meaning to upset you.
Well, you wouldn't believe it.
Your breathing's really noisy. Have you got a sore throat? Maybe it's swollen glands.
Why would I get swollen
There's
glands?
nothing to be ashamed of. I often get swollen glands. Mind if I take your pulse?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Your pulse is completely normal, nothing to be afraid of.
I'm not remotely afraid. Why should I be?
You're right. A few days rest and it'll pass.
I don't have time to rest. I need to get food.
Well, you can't be that ill if you're hungry. But you should rest all the same, just as a precaution. Have you called the doctor?
I do not need a doctor.
We should still call the doctor.
You are not calling the doctor because I do not want the doctor to be called. I can look after myself.
It's wrong not to believe in doctors.
Doctors invent non-existent diseases.
But they mean well. It's because they like looking after people.
They invent diseases. They invent diseases.
Well, they may very well invent diseases, but at least they cure them.
I only trust vets.
Your veins, they're all sticking out. They're swelling up.
Sign of strength.
Well, yes, it's a sign of health and strength, but the thing is...
Don't stare at me like I'm some strange animal.
But your skin...
But what's my skin got to do with you? Do I go peering at your
Well,
skin?
it looks like it's... It actually looks like it's changing colour. It's going green. It's getting hard.
Don't go feeling me like that. What's wrong with you? You're being annoying.
This is really more serious than I thought. I think we've got to call the doctor.
You leave that thing alone!
Yes, you mind your own business.
Fine. Fine, it was for your own good.
I know what's good for me better than you do.
You're finding it difficult to breathe.
People breathe how they breathe. You don't like my way, I don't like yours. Your breath's too feeble, can't even hear it, like you'll drop dead any moment.
Well, obviously, I'm not strong like you are.
So I send you off for strength treatment to a doctor, do I? We each do as we please.
Please, don't be angry. You know perfectly well I'm your friend.
There's no such thing as friendship. I don't believe in your friendship.
You're hurting my feelings.